There we go. I assume anyone who comes in is going to hear well. Copy. Now we play waiting game. Hey Luna, how are you? Welcome to the stream once again. Back at it again. Just want some chocolate. Great. Ah shit, I forgot I wanted to get some soda. Hey Jeremy. Hey Oriental. You saw Detective Pikachu today. Dang, I should have put in the tweet no spoilers for that. But I want to see that too. Guys, we're still working on this one scarf here. Let's see if you guys can get a better look at it. Shoot, come on, go back. There we go. It's getting quite long. Quite long indeed. I'd say just about where it's even like that, then I'd call it a finished scarf. Eh? Like I said, it's a simple pattern. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, it's Mother's Day is tomorrow, right? Thank you, Luna, for not spoiling. That's awesome. Hello, Bigorno. Welcome to the stream. I don't even know why I bother having these on. I better turn them off because I don't need to listen to anything right now. There we go. And now I'm open-eared for you. For, I don't know who's enjoying, I guess just mine. And let's just start into this crochet. I think this is a really cute pattern. I didn't have to do anything to it. The yarn was just multicolored, and it just came down into this pretty little design here, which is great. Which is why I love those kind of like types of yarn like this. What is this? I think it's tricolored. Could be quadruple colored, but I'm gonna say it's tricolored yarn. I don't know if they do that at random or they had it kind of in mind, but gosh, you can make a whole bunch of stuff out of this. I think this would be a very cute gift for someone in the future. Hey, Honey Drop Unicorn, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's been doing well. I hope you guys have nice plans for Mother's Day, whether you have a mother to celebrate it with or not. I'll take any day as an excuse to treat myself, but of course I already sent a package out to my own mother, and I plan to give her a good Happy Mother's Day text and call. Right now she's visiting my sister, so she should be having a good time this Mother's Day. Should be a good time. And then when she comes back, she'll have a package waiting for her. I should hope that that comes at a good time. You know, I should text my other sister, tell her that there's a package coming from Mom. Hopefully her phone's working. There we go. She said thanks. Oh, is she watching right now? Hey, Mom. My mom is with my brother for this weekend anyway. Oh, that's nice. You made a cameo in the Cartoon Gentleman last MLP review. Did I? I don't remember doing that. What are you doing? Texting her a novel? Yes. Well, I was texting Natasha. She should be getting that. So, you know, my dress kind of has the same thing going on with it. Maybe it's just, I don't know what to call this kind of coloration. I think it's very Arizona-y. So, there's that. Feels like something desert. And this kind of goes like I guess I want to say it's kind of Aztec. Not Aztec. There's a better word for this. Who are people who live in deserts? Maybe it's Native American. I don't know. But it's very much these textile kind of pattern. At least it looks like that. It's very reminiscent. And I like the shades of color. It's really nice. So yeah, Detective Pikachu came out. Not that I want to invoke spoilers, but gosh, I'm looking forward to seeing that as soon as I can. Would also love to see Avengers Endgame, but it doesn't look like I'm going to see that for quite a while. I finally set up all my figurines on my desk. It is very crowded up in here now, but I've got all my Little Pony minis just right here. Also got a few pieces of chocolate here, just in case I need a little something to pep me up. I was also looking up other stuff like hand stretches, I guess, for my wrists. There's always posts about that on my Twitter feed because I guess I follow a lot of artists and they're always reposting stuff to help each other stay in good shape. And drawing does come with the same kind of hazards as crocheting, so I guess it makes sense. I've been trying to get back into drawing. I had done a commission for my friend Kuhn a while ago, making him poses for his YouTube channel and stuff, and I recently made a few additions to like 5 of his poses, so I did that for free. And I'm working on poses for someone else for one of my videos. The video I've been meaning to get out since last year because, life gets in the way, computer gets in the way because it doesn't want to run Sony Vegas. I locked the door. Let me just... That was a weird noise. Let me check. Yeah, I locked the door. I'm purely paranoid. Oh, shoot, I completely forgot about the new My Little Pony episode today. And of course you can't spoiler it because I haven't seen it. How am I so dumb? I was in a call with Ronnie earlier and we were wondering, what should we watch today? And I'm like, I guess anime. And I should have been like, hey, the new episode of My Little Pony that came out today, that's on Daily Motion. And I was really into the premise of it, which I won't talk about because, people who want to be so totally unspoiled. But, yeah, I was really into what the 2 character interactions. It might have shipped something. I want to see it. At least that's something I can see at home, the My Little Pony episodes and stuff. My elbow feels funny. I'm gonna have to iron this out again. I don't know if you could tell, but the bottom, when I was about halfway through, I started ironing out the scarf so the ends wouldn't curve in as much, and it came out really well, but I'm gonna have to start doing that to the rest of this because it's easier to see if my ends are being all even if it doesn't curve in. It's kind of annoying, but what are you gonna do? I'll have to remember that. I think either tomorrow or the day after I'm gonna iron my shirts. So, I'll iron this out while I'm at it. Did you hear about the Power Ranger Ninja Storm Red Ranger? No, I did not. I did not. Is this spoiler material? Is there something new coming out we can talk about? Then I only will say that there's a lot of Mimi faces more than episode 200. I actually had to remember what freaking episode 200 was, but I remember. I love Mimi faces. That's always good. Guess I'll drink water because I forgot to get myself a soda. You know, halfway in, I'll stop and get myself a soda from the fridge. Oh, if I'm working on Golden Freddy, I actually have him over here. Hold on, let me get him. There he is. Come on. There's nothing really wrong with him. His hat is secure. What I think I really wanted to do with him was, well, I gotta fix this thread right here. Why is it like that? I'll cut that. I really want to put a lint brush against him because he's so linty, and I don't know why. I don't want to put him in a washing machine, though. I feel like that'll take out more stitches. But he's doing well. The undead is... The king of the undead is here. Hello, Aizul Gown. Totally know how to say your name. Here, Freddy, you can stay in my Red Hood helmet. I'll have him, you know... I'll ask my roommate if she has a lint brush I can use. No, he has passed away yesterday. He was 38 and was married and had a 7-year-old daughter. Oh, that sucks. One of the Rangers died? That sucks. These things happen. We're losing a lot of good celebrities, but, you know, they're only human. Can you make a Foxy plush? Haven't I already? Isn't that him? Oh, no, wait. That's Marshall. I think I have the Foxy plush somewhere around here. It's probably in that bag. It's in an awkward joint, so I'll go through it later. But, yeah, don't worry. I'll bring those out. I've got time. I can fix it up a bit. Yeah, I made a Foxy plush. Foxy? Yeah, Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. I made him. I just need a good iron. Come out on this side, go up and down. It is interesting, isn't it? Can you make a bendy plush? I've been wanting to make that, actually. It's the Curse of the Red Ranger. Isn't it the curse of all the Power Rangers that they always end up either, like, going into crime or dying? That's what I've heard, like, with the Power Rangers. Can you make a bendy plush? But yeah, I've been wanting to make a bendy plush myself. I think I might have enough black yarn to do it. Maybe after I finish this scarf, I'll make it into a project for the stream. Have to look up some reference material for him. I think it'll be nice. Yeah, I really don't know any former Power Ranger that ended up in a good way, except maybe the Green White Ranger from the original. Did he end up having a nice career, or did he just not die? Ew, is that a Hello Kitty bag? Yes, and it holds all my nail polish, so don't judge. It's got pretty nail polishes in it, and it's got a little set of nail clippers I attached to it. I'm in dire need of a manicure, but I can't go out and get one, so... And gel is hard to take off, so I guess I'll just have to wait. Why do I have this? Who the heck still acknowledges the existence of Hello Kitty? Everyone. Hey, Ronnie. Greetings. Stop judging. Frickin'. Oh, who's texting me? I mean, Johnny Young Bosch was a ranger. Did you see the Quibble Pants episode? I did! LeBron has arrived. No, he hasn't. That's unfortunate. How everyone? Hey, everyone. Hey, Starry Melody. Welcome to the stream. Ever had a manicure before, Heather? Of course I have. Look at these nails and tell me this isn't from a manicure. Yes, but JDF brother got really sick and passed away. He was going to take over the ranger role for him. Aww. Such a tragic story. Power Rangers, why? Sad. It's as sad as the crow. We got this. So I watched a couple new animes today. I don't know if you guys would know all of them. I think one of them was Ao Can't Study, and it was about this girl whose dad was erotic fiction novelist, and she kind of like wants to fight against that stigma, not be interested in boys or romance, and just go to a good school. But of course that gets in the way when a guy confesses to her and stuff. And it was okay. I just watched the first episode. I was just on Crunchyroll, just touring a few episodes of My Little Pony. I got my hair done today. Oh, that's nice. How does a manicure feel? It feels okay. You know, usually I just go on my phone or do whatever as they work on my hands. It's nice that they, put a hot towel on it and might rub it with some lotion, kind of a small massage. It's me, Luke. Can you make a Fredbear plush? Does Golden Freddy not count? I thought that's who he was. Aw, sounds cute. I'll look up references for Fredbear, and maybe I'll send it to you for your birthday. Gee. Windy. The blinds in the frickin' living room are going around, too. I tell you, it's hot around here, but gosh, do I get a nice breeze from my window during the later parts of the day. It's really nice. If a little noisy and spooky. I guess I never give a smudge. Nah. What was I talking about? So yeah, I watched that first episode of an anime today. And I thought it was gonna be okay, but I wasn't hooked on it. You know what I did get hooked on is We Don't Learn Anything is an anime about this guy, and he's like an okay student. He has to work hard to get the grades he does, and he's in this school with two other chicks who are geniuses in literature, and another one's a genius in math and physics. But the thing is, of course, when they're good at those things, they're bad at everything else, or barely average. And what he wants is to get the VIP recommendation from the principal of the school, so he can go to any college he wants to, tuition free and not have to take entrance exams. And the principals are like, okay, yeah, I'll definitely give that to you as long as you tutor these other two students so they can get into the college of their choice. And he was just like, oh, okay, sounds cool. They're smart. They probably know how to study. They didn't know how to study. They just knew what they did naturally. It must be windy. Your blinds just moved. Yeah. It's windier than usual. And let me check the weather report. Because the smell coming in reminds me of moist earth, which usually is something with rain. Which would be very unusual. It says it's supposed to be cloudy right now. Apparently it's going to be cloudy the next few days. Still going to be kind of hot, but the lows are in the 60s. Gee. That's something, isn't it? Your room has a ghost! Are those plushies on the bed behind you? Yeah, there's that crochet plushie I did of my OC, and then there's Queen Chrysalis over there. I left most of my stuffed animals back home, so I'll probably just go back and get those eventually. But I had to, move things a little lightly as I could. Maybe that's just the smell of the air around here. I tell you, during the day the kids can be pretty loud. They're screaming about. It's probably summer break for them, so I'm gonna have to wait till they go to school. Then it'll be quiet again. Then again, I'll probably be at work. Can you make a Nightmare plush? You gotta be specific with Nightmare. I'm trying to watch Samurai Champloo for quite some time, but my friends want to see it together, so it's been 5 months of inactivity. Just gonna have to go off and watch your own animes, because there's some animes I'm watching with, like, my friends, or I'm watching with Ronnie. Or there's some animes that I'm just watching on my own. Like, I got a list of reverse harem animes that I'm watching on my own. One of them's like a mafia-style thing, and I kind of like it for the first few episodes I've seen. Got a lot going on. Anime-wise. You guys getting a good view of the crochet? I think you is. I'll just back up a little if you guys need a better view. Imagine a Nightmare version of yourself. I've tried to. I think it could happen. Samurai Champloo is one of the best animes ever. Oh yeah, I remember which one that was. That one was very much praised, from what I remember. I don't remember it being bad or anything, but I never really watched too much of it. Enjoy Yuri or harem animes? Yeah. She is her own Nightmare version. I enjoy... Oh, I haven't found any Yuri that I've really liked, but harem animes, I guess, I wouldn't call them a guilty pleasure. I'll admit that I like them. I don't feel too bad about it. It's just kind of silly. Like Monster Monsune, I thought was really neat. You saw, like, all these different types of characters designed, and I thought that was cool. I watched Rosario X Plus Vampire a while ago. That was also really good. I like reverse harem animes where, it's like a chick with a bunch of dudes. So that's pandering toward me, and I love it when people pander to me. Yuri Yaoi and harem animes are mind poison. Yeah, but look how great I turned out. Or maybe I should just rewatch Evangelion. I love Code Geass, but I never rewatched it. I do think Hero C has a demon side with the red glowing eyes. That's the Nightmare pouring out. I'm serious, I'm getting a smell coming inside that, like, reminds me of, like, a wet garden hose. It's not unpleasant, but gosh, is it windy. Can you please make a Shadow Freddy plush and a Shadow Bonnie plush? Oh, goodness. Alright, I'll make a list of all the things we're going to tackle. Let me get my pen. Let's go... I'll make the bendy plush first. But remember, these... Don't worry, it's just a blind. Gosh. I'll make the bendy plush first. And then I'll put Shadow Freddy, Shadow Bonnie. But this list may be subject to change if I get a commission or I have to make a present for someone. But I'll put these on a list right here so I don't forget. What did Bernie think the first time he saw your OC? Oh, he thinks the thing he always does. The Alcorn of Caesar stupid or something. Sounds like that some motorcyclist speeding. Hi Heather, did you watch Power Rangers when you were younger? A little bit. I remember we had a particular VHS about, I think it was a Power Ranger movie or something, or a special, where like all the adults were taken over by slime that people had sold to children. I don't think it had the old villain, what was her name, who had like the cone boobies. I don't know. is seriously windy. You know, I think I'll close this window. I have enough air coming in from the living room anyway. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh gosh, I think I'm gonna close both. I think we're having a storm suddenly. I saw lightning. It's raining. It is raining. Goodness. You know what? I think I'm going to call Sweetie and tell her to be careful on her way home. There we go. That was just so sudden. I wonder if... Did you guys see all the lightning? It was going off like crazy. Let's see what you guys said. What did you think of Bronny's OC? Not much. Seemed kind of typical. He was brown. He had a jacket on. I think I when I was introduced to him... Yeah, like I told you guys, like when I met Bronny... I hadn't seen his YouTube channel, didn't know who he was. So I guess I saw his OC and also didn't think much of it. I mean, I guess I kind of have an opinion now. It looks fine. Simple OC. I hope the wind does not cause a power outage. I don't think it would it? Can you make a red bear plush? Is that a specific character, or do you just want a red bear? Tell her that she's cool and good. Say hi to Sweetie for us, please. Oh, I'll text her right now. Oh, look on your Skype. I found a video of a cat listening to music box. I beat you to it. I saw that this morning. It was adorable. Wasn't his OC originally a Pegasus with no glasses? Yeah, but like when he first made his OC, he made it of him as he is right now, which with the blazer and the parting hair. He made that younger OC, I think, later when he was going into his origins. No, from FNAF World. Oh, okay. Let me put that down. May we see your pet, please? My pet? Oh, do you mean my goldfish? Sure, I'll see it. I'll show it to you in a minute. Red bear. FNAF Worlds. And sure, let me just... Ah, shoot, I forgot to link my stream in all the places, dang it. Probably still have it. Let me link it. And Ronnie shares the stuff. Gosh, it is intense out there. Oh, I think Sweetie had her window open. Her door is shaking, but I'm sure it's fine. God, it's shaking intensely. Let's see. Didn't he also have an alternate OCs in the Cutie Remark video? Not originally per se, but when I designed my pony singing, I had the younger version in mind. Get a beta fish. They're beautiful and spool will have some company. Oh no, beta fish fight. They fight. They'll fight each other. How bad does ear piercing hurt? Pretty bad. I don't recommend it unless you really want cute earrings. But hey, buddy. Look, my finger's over here. Come look at it. It's being shy right now. Spoon! Look at the camera. Look at the camera. He's just looking at me like, what the frick are you doing? Like, he doesn't look at you, he looks at me. But yeah, there he is. Let's just get that a little lower down. Oh, too low. Here we go. Like punching a hole in your skin. Beta fish only fight one another, they ignore the other fish. I don't know, still iffy on me. Did you watch My Little Pony Before Friendship is Magic? No, I actually hadn't. Well, I seen the toys, obviously, and I played with them, but I didn't see any of the cartoons. I was a Powerpuff, SpongeBob kind of person. Fairly Odd Parents, too. Really love Fairly Odd Parents. Danny Phantom. Butch Hartman, what the hell? Great, my childhood. Ah, 30-minute mark, guys. Your mom's in Texas. Yes, I know that. I mean, I was hoping she was there. My sister watched the show, and I kind of liked Gen 1 Spike. I'm sure he was great. Perfect. My sister watched the show and I kind of like jumped like, oh, I already read that, huh? So when is Princess Blossom gonna become a queen? Either when I get married or reach 1 million subscribers. I guess which one of those is gonna happen first. When she conquers her enemies. You know what? I like his answer better. Let's go with that. Gosh, even with the window closed, I cannot escape that. It's a wailing wind. What were your dead pet fishes named? Alright, that's something that brings back sad memories. If you're talking about the ones that were around the time a Spoon was, the ones I got from the fair were Pumpkin and something. Something else that was orange. Pumpkin and something. And then I know I got Spoon when he was silver, so that's why I called him Spoon, like a silver spoon. And I got his brother Tangerine, who was already very orange. And yeah, the rest of them, well, like the one that wasn't Pumpkin died just the day after he was bought, because, you know, that's how festival fishes last. Pumpkin held on for a good long while. Tangerine then, but as soon as Pumpkin was gone, Tangerine died the day after. But Spoon stayed around. He was resilient. He's gone to show it for a long time too. When we moved him over here, had to survive an 8-hour drive, but he did good. He's doing great now. Now I kind of want to see you and Bronio see Memorial. Okay, when Canada surrender and become part of the Heather Empire. No, I saw someone call the Equestria County Equius before. Is that normal? Yeah, Equestrian Country. Yeah. I've heard people call the planet that Equestria is on Equius. Yo, Luna, did you go somewhere? I don't know, she didn't say anything. I'm glad I got my laundry done earlier. Got a new Goose from Captain Marvel toy. Oh yeah, I loved Goose. I once had 3 beta fish in a partition tank. Fraser, Niles, and Martin. Oh yeah, like, are you talking about those tanks that kind of go down like a slope, and that each beta fish kind of has their own little square? They're actually separate, but they're kind of together in one place. I think you put like a mirror in there so they don't see each other. Rikatsu, I am the purple guy. I don't know what you just said. Could you survive living without the axe? Me personally? Sure. I don't think they're bad or anything. I don't need them for anything, though. If you could make anything for my birthday, what would you make me? Do you have a Rocket Raccoon plush? I don't know why, that's the first thing that came to my mind. Yeah, this is a bad storm. But yeah, Rocket Raccoon plush if you're open to it. You're going offline for me, Heather. Yeah. Okay, I'm starting to think the storm is messing with stuff, because I saw that too, and it was just as, like, I started hearing the really, really loud stuff. Eesh. Hope it doesn't become a huge problem. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, I have not seen Endgame yet, so don't spoil anything. Root. Of course you do. I have a power outage too. I was earlier today, and the rain around here was kind of weak. I don't think that happened here, right? I mean, this apartment's kind of cheap, but it wouldn't do that. I can't remember the last time there was a power outage. Ever see a tornado? Not in person. On video, sure. Don't hope to see one in person, honestly. I guess the stream cut out at some point, but the stream health looks better, so maybe we're past the worst of it. To answer your question, no, I've not seen a tornado. Not in person. My neck kind of hurts. Go like this. That might help. Not that I'm a doctor or anything. Maybe I slipped on it wrong. That's a real thing that could happen, or maybe you're just been in the same position for too long. You're hunched over the computer for too long. All that kind of stuff happens. Ever crochet without your glasses on? I do not, because I have very poor vision. I'm pretty sure I could do it, but I'd have to be like this and stuff. But I'd be very annoyed by it, I think, because sometimes when I don't have a computer on and I'm really my glasses on and I'm really trying to concentrate on something and I can't exactly do it without my glasses, I'll start to get a headache and start to get irritated. The glasses are a must, guys. The glasses are a must. What is the largest hail you've ever seen? I once got a golf ball sized hail while riding a bus. I've seen very small hail, like not even the size of like, maybe the size of like a quarter or something. We saw it once and it was very brief. Storm a long time ago. I think when I was younger we got caught up in a hailstorm and it sucked. I don't think that was very big though. Ever wear a blindfold? For what purpose other than to play pin the tail on the donkey? Because that's it. Other than that, no. Can't think of the last time I used a blindfold. Would be neat to have a surprise. So I'll be like, here, wear a blindfold. I don't want you seeing the surprise. Pin the tail on the brownie. He's losing hair in his head, not his butt. Once I've seen hail with the size of an orange. Whoa. Or pin the wings. Oh, that's sad. That'd be cool if it was an Alicorn Princess game, though. The size of an orange, gosh, that had to make like holes in the roof or something, especially with how fast they would be coming down. Pin the crown on the heather. Yeah, pin the sunglasses on the heather, but then you'd have to see my eyes. We can't have that. Heather, tell everyone in your stream to donate me 1.2k so I can regrow my hair. Alright, you heard the man, guys. 1.2k so he can regrow that hair. Y'all want to see it so bad. Do a live stream, Bronny, and I'll consider it. He was just talking to me about that. He was gonna do that. Any ideas as to what your OC's eye color is? Oh, I already know, but I'm not gonna tell. It's a secret. Eye color is glowing red. Would you take 1,000 to be handcuffed to Bronny for 24 hours? Like, take $1,000? Like, you handcuff me to Bronny and be like, okay, if you stay like this for 24 hours, I'll give you $1,000. Then I would demand half now, half when we're done. I will only donate money to Bronny if he blank. We already do that, Buck, and it's called a convention. If he became champion of the Brony Wrestling. Okay, I'm pretty sure he could do that. Still feeling the breeze. Donate to Bronny to get him to say the paper towel theme. That's all it took. I'm pretty sure he would do it. It bad I want to see Brawny lead head a panel? No, why would that be bad? That's a good thing. He already does that, so you just gotta go to convention where he goes and just do that. Donate to get Brawny to sing I Believe in a Thing Called Love at a convention. I don't think you have to pay him to do that, but yeah, you know what? Yeah, guys, donate to Brawny, and I promise he will sing it. You gotta prove that you donated, though. I'd first have to not suck at singing that song. Just do it for the money, Brawny. Do it for the money. I also want to see how they do a song cover of something. Over my dead body. Donate to see Brawny eat 5 kilograms of grapes. How much is that? He could probably do it. You watch Game of Thrones? I do not. I was trying to read the first book, but I never finished it. I suck at singing in general. Everyone does, Nina. Everyone does. It's cool. As long as you can carry it soon and just sing what you want. When are you going to see today's new Friendship is Magic episode? Probably after this, because the whole reason I didn't watch it today, I just forgot about it. It completely slipped my mind. I guess I did laundry and stuff, and I was just like, man, something to do today. That was probably the thing I needed to do. I just found out what Grosser's team is called. What is that? Donate to see Brawny actually butt kick something at a convention. I'm pretty sure he'd kick something anyway. $5K of grapes, that thing I do on a regular basis anyway. Shh, Brawny, you get money if they do this. Grogars, let's watch ponies together. Yeah, we'll do that. The Legion of Doom. I'm pretty sure that's something else's name, but they just call it that. Donate to Heather to get her to do a Chrysalis Ruins a Convention video. Hey, if you pay money to see that, hell yeah. I'm currently explaining the origins of Pokemon Legendaries to my friend. She's kind of into Pokemon, but not a super big fan. Oh yeah, I think I'm kind of like that. I don't know the origin of every Pokemon, but I still like Pokemon and play Pokemon Go. It's a good time. Let's see. Real malty. She really liked Detective Pikachu though. I bet she did. God, I need like a really good plush of Detective Pikachu. You see that clip of him dancing? Loved it. Play the Detective Pikachu game? There was an official game for that? I need to go back into Pokemon. I stopped on Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Oh yeah. I'm always on and off of it. Like, I don't know what's going on right now, but I was on, like, the last time something happened. I don't remember what. I go in and out. I like just being a casual fan of it. Not too hard. I have my Pokemon cards somewhere around here, and I just like looking over them sometimes and try to like say, okay, I need to finish this evolution, or I want to find this card, and just find it over a roller coaster time. It's fun. It's a passive hobby. My dog had to get her head shaved, but she had a spider bite, but she's all good and her hair is growing back and it's like peach fuzz. Oh, that's cute. That sucks. Did they have to put a cone on her? Because, like, that sucks. Are you able to fit your hand or your arm in that crochet of your that you're wearing? It's a scarf, so not exactly, but yeah, it's longer than my arm. I heard Pokemon cards are worth big money now. Are they? And then I probably got a few bucks hidden in my closet of the Pokemon cards I have, and I have a few copies of the old ones, so like, if I could sell that for a pretty penny, that'd be cool. Hey, Bronny, later, do you want to go, like, at some point, do you want to go through my Pokemon collection and see what's worth money? I know you do. With Magic the Gathering 2, like, I started playing that because of Bronny, and I got a deck of cards and a few other sets of cards because of it. I like just like having the cards and looking over them and seeing what they do, and like just love them aesthetically, you know. I really enjoy that. I really have to get a deck box. I'll look into all that stuff as soon as my jobs are steady or something. That would be a fun video. That would be a fun video? What are we talking about? Spoiler alert, none of it. Yes, it is, Bronny. I'm certain. Tons. of my cards are worth good money because collectors are weird. I mean, they're not exactly mint, I don't think, but they're still good. I saw this comic fun about a kobold wanting to be an adventurer. She befriends a slime. Oh yeah, I think I follow that guy. He also did a lot of those. What was that Pokemon called? Gardevoir and Curlia comics. I thought they were really nice. Do you like Captain Picard's sketches? I don't remember too many of them. I know I started on Next Generation and never finished, but Picard was cool. I think my favorite character was Data, though. I like Data. I remember seeing a Pokemon trading card game for the Game Boy, like playing with the trading cards instead of playing like the actual Pokemon game. It's a little weird, but whatever. It's pronounced data, 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 data. Who cares? Don't you mean Professor X? No. Probably Professor X is what I knew him by first. But still. No. The storm's calmed down a bit. A severe thunderstorm. Who would win a fim fight between yaks and buffaloes? That's really fun. Oh man, they might be evenly matched. Their body structure is very similar, but they live in very different climates. So if climate was ever a factor. I was talking to Bronny once about why aren't the buffaloes going to the School of Friendship or something like that? Like they didn't send their own representative. I don't remember what the argument came down to, or like if it was really like why. Because now that I think about it, it'd be cool if little Strongheart and Yoda met. That'd be an interesting interaction. Data is incorrect. The real way to pronounce it is data. This is infuriating. We're hitting the 1 hour mark. Time for some more stretches. Your plushies watch you sleep, and that's why I feel so safe. How do you think they will bring in the X-Men into the MCU? They better keep Deadpool away from Spider-Man. I am grammatically proved that it is data and not data. Ugh, I'm getting nappy. Let me go get some soda. There we go. Wine punch. That'll work. You know what? I need a safer place for this. Perfect. And a little chocolate should help. I just want Marvel to do a Moon Knight movie. I don't remember much about Moon Knight. I remember Darkhawk. So how long did he go around brownie before the punch started? Got a mic? Nope. Got a Hawaiian punch. You should try sea salt chocolate. I think Ghirardelli does have that. I might have tried it. But this is mostly chocolate. Yeah, I think except for the milk chocolate caramel Ghirardelli, which I'm saving for the last chocolate I eat. All the candy you saw me eat, Brownie gave to me. So, that's good stuff too. So there's that. With the Fox buyout, we need Marvel made Fantastic Four and X-Men films. I agree on Fantastic Four only because... Here's getting my mouth. Only because I want to see Doctor Doom done right. Frickin' Doom is something else. X-Men, obviously, because X-Men has always been awesome. He's crazy and fights bad guys that the moon tells him to fight, but he looks cool. That sounds great. What does the moon tell you to fight? Someone's gonna make a pony-fied version of that. Just have it be like Luna messing with a guy. It's like, I now summon my Moon Knight. Honestly, Logan might be the best X-Men film so far. Oh, yeah, I've watched that one. I hate it when they have sad endings, though. I hate it sad. Everybody in the world should try Brigadeiro once in their lives. What's that? Is that a brand of chocolate? Did I stretch my fingers enough? Never hurts to do it some more. Ah, that hurts. It does hurt to do it more. It's the best thing that Brazil has invented. What is it, though? Chocolate with condensed milk, basically. Oh, yeah, that does sound good. I have to get some sweetened condensed milk next time I'm at the market. I gotta put that on the list. Alright, that's good. You should try arrow bars if you ever find them. I haven't heard of them, but I'll look out for it. Another row done. You guys notice my little cozy? I have a few of these. I never get to use them, but I probably will if I start getting more canned beverages. I put them in the fridge so they're nice and chilly. I'm going to put that on the list, actually. I have like just a Wonderlist thing, and it just has a grocery list and stuff. I try to keep track of things I need. Here we go. I didn't put grapes on there. Perfect. Cool. Let's see how far we're along now. Still not quite there. I'd like it like at least long enough so she could do this, or whoever gets it can do that, which it can. So maybe just like a foot or two longer. Yeah. have an umbrella? Oh yeah, I have one that looks like the inside of a watermelon, and I have it in the coat closet next to the door. So if I have to go out in the rain, I'm not too worried about it. Luckily, I don't think. Well, I especially won't have to go out tonight. I already did my laundry and everything, and it's just dangerous to go out in the middle of the night. I don't have to go anywhere tomorrow either. I don't think. Right. I'm gonna hide that because that was rude, and I don't know you like that, sir. So I've got that umbrella just in case I have to go out. Hello, true smart Brody. The MCU in universe timeline starts 1995 with Banner becoming the Hulk. Gosh, it started when I was born. I want to talk to you, Heather. Who are you and why? Why are you not responding? I don't know you. Random dude messaged me asking where he could watch MLP. That's an innocent question, and I would just tell them Daily Motion and then just move on from there. You should see the Hulk movie that came out before the MCU started. I think I saw one of them. I don't remember. I mean, I think I remember there being a really, really old one where it was just really just a green guy. Like a guy that was muscly that they painted green. I think I saw the newer CG one. But even I know who the Hulk is. Like, without all the... Like, before the MCU movies, like, when they were getting into it. Alright, please stop that. I thought it started in 1940 with the creation of Captain America. Are we going by official movie releases, or are we going by an actual timeline? It is the odd angle he did. I told him to use Daily Motion, but I have no idea where he got my number. Wait, he, like, messaged you on your phone? I'll hide that. Being very rude. For several thousand years prior with the birth of the Norse gods. Oh. That was the TV show, or at the birth of the universe and creation of the Infinity Stones. I don't know. Freaking timeline. Lou Ferrigno's Hulk was hilarious. I'm gonna trust in that, because I just saw a scene of that once, and I was just like, okay. I don't think I'd watch it, but gosh, I'm pretty sure that's meme material if I ever seen it. Someone will go back there and meme the shit out of it eventually. You'll see. Yeah, he messaged me on my phone. Oh, maybe you gave your number to someone at some point and you forgot. I don't know. It's a little weird. I mean, I don't think someone would stalk you just to ask, like, text message and stalk you, just to ask, where do you watch My Little Pony? It's a weird situation, certainly. By the way, do you know who is Romance Writer 1? It sounds familiar, but I'm not 100% sure. What? Oh, no. Okay, well... Okay, the stream is back online. That went off for a little bit. There was a big crackle of lightning, so who knows what happened there. Romance Writer 1, it sounds familiar, but I don't remember. I bet Infinity War made Star-Lord mad he killed his dad. Imagine facing Thanos with those powers. Oh yeah, you're thinking of the 1978 TV show featuring the late Bill Bixby with Lou Ferrigno as the Hulk. Oh yeah. Oh, I think it was a TV show. I'm going to block that number. Yeah, late, but I made it. Hey, Lennon Black, welcome to the stream. We're just here. This thing is almost done, I think. Almost done, I think. Yeah, it goes past my belly right about here. So I just want to make that one about even length, and I think it'll be good to go. What do you mean he's not welcome here, Bronny? You're not the boss of that. I like Lennon Black. He makes good art. I like that. He's funny, too. He likes cool stuff. It's him cool. Yes. Imagine if the MCU time travel leads to 2 Thanoses at once. Oh, God. I hate thinking about time travel. God, it makes me afraid because I know time travel is some sort of factor in Endgame. Don't spoil it for me. I will go watch it. But I hope it's not something that's going to make me very unhappy because, like, I did not like that one. What season was it? The season ending that was Starlight Glimmer doing time travel shit. I hated that. Like, there were good elements to it, but I hated it. I don't want that to be how Marvel ends. That's my secret. I'm always angry. No, Bronny. No, it isn't. What would you do if there were two Bronnies? I don't know. I mean, it could either be really great or really bad. Like, either they'll both be cherishing me at the same time, throwing puns at me at the same time, which is terrible, or one will be cherishing me and one will be throwing puns at me, and it'd be like a hard life to live. Season 5 cutie remark. Yeah, I didn't like that one. Season 5 finale was too confusing and rushed to work. That's something to say. When I was a kid, we pronounced it Thanos. Bronny? What? Lennon? That sounds the way... No, wait, Bronny says it weird, because it's like he says the and anus, so it's Thanos. The way he says it, Thanos. Yeah, none of y'all talk right. I thought the finale everyone had problems with was Magical Mystery Cure. I actually like that. I like the musical, okay? I like musicals. And it had some good songs in it. It was my jam. Omewa Mao Shinderu. Okay. I'm starting to think you're one of my friends, but, like, you're being a troll or something. I don't know. Thanel? Oh, no. How much you want to bet that's a hashtag on frickin' Pornhub? Has there been a porn where someone just spray painted themselves blue and got like a freaking gauntlet and just made a porn like that? I'm certain it's happened. Gosh, I'm trying to keep this PG-13. PG-13, everyone. Do these count as curse words? I pronounce it Thanos. That sounds like a cereal for suburban white women. You should listen to Celestia's voice actress sing as Zoe Trent. I think I've heard that before. Was it like on My Littlest Pet Shop? Wait, Thanos is blue. No, he's purple. Quite certain he's purple. Though I guess you could argue that purple is just a shade of blue or something. Just send the two Bronny to Commander Firebrand to do puns at him, then film it. Yes, Little Pet Shop. Yeah, I think I listened to that once. It was cute. Imagine if you met another Heather. I have. There's very many of me out there with the exact same name and kind of look generally the same. It's happened before. I usually go like, hey, you look like me, and then we just move on from there. Purple is just edgier blue. You know what? That's okay. I'm okay with that definition. I would hate myself if I met myself. Meh. Well, maybe you guys could exchange porn or something. I don't know. What do people do when they meet each other and are themselves? Maybe you can make out. I don't know. Magenta is just like purple. No, it's not. Magenta has a higher concentration of red in it, Bronny. We're not having this discussion here. We're not, okay? Everyone stop talking about color because Bronny's about to make it terribly annoying. I'm going to kick his ass later. And yes, I said ass. I don't care what you say about swear jars. That exists. I turned my clone into a trap. Oh no! Blues, blues, clues. That exists since 2019. What exists? I don't even remember what I was talking about. Crimson is a moodier shade of red. I like that definition also. I love riling up Heather about colors. It brings me great joy. Well, you're stupid. It just goes to show how dumb you are! And how much you refuse to learn. Hey, want to see this cute present Bronny got me? Because he knows I love General Grievous. He got me a General Grievous Hot Wheel. There's even like little lightsabers in the side of it, like the ones he would hold. You got 2 blue and 2 green. It's really cool. Green is a sick version of yellow. Weird. Is Heather easily triggered about color? Henna, is it red or brown? I want to say henna is not maroon. A very light shade of maroon, if I had to say that. Remember Crayola crayons? I do! I love crayons. What happened to my crayons? I probably left them at home. I have colored pencils and pens. I'm an adult. I can use that. Someone, Bronny, get me one of those big packs of crayons, too. I want those. Both. Favorite color to paint your finger and toenails? I like something dark. Like, or something like, because gel gives you the opportunity to do like cat eyes or something glittery. I like red on the occasion, but I like deep colors, like a really dark, deep emerald or a midnight blue. Cyan is just transgendered green. That doesn't make any sense. Where did you get the Chrysalis plushie? I got it at a convention. It wasn't even a pony convention. It was an Anime Impulse in Pomona, I want to say. And the guy just was selling a whole bunch of plushies from different things, and it had a Chrysalis plushie and now he's a little plushie, and I bought those too. I wanted to get Nightmare Moon too, but I was trying to be a little frugal with my money, just a little. General G was one of the best characters from the prequel trilogy that was killed off too early. Thank you! Oh my god, I love General Grievous. He was so freaking rad. Ooh, I gotta show you something. Where did I put that thing? There it is. I got a ship. My friend gave it to me. I don't know where they got it from, but I was just like, holy nuts, that's cool, and they gave it to me for Christmas. And I got General Grievous inside of it. There's my boy. I really loved Star Wars The Clone Wars, the CG series that aired while I was in high school. I always try to catch the newest episodes of that. It's really great. I wish it still had some of its pieces, like this part's missing, but that's fine. You can even have the little legs down if you need to land. He was so cool. And he was even cooler in that small mini-series that was hand-drawn. Yeah, he was one of the best. Let's see. Where did we leave off? Green, but think it's blue. Heather, does a finger paint stream? That'd be fun. I like finger painting. Well, I like the concept. Have you ever thought about buying a Lightning Bliss plushie? Not really. That'd be cool, I guess. I'll see how much she prices them at the next convention and see if I want one. I've been wanting to get Twink. Like a nice little Twink that she sells. See the Star Wars trailer for the movie? I actually haven't seen the trailer. Isn't that weird? Where do you get a Bliss plushie? Oh, she sells them at conventions, but I wouldn't be surprised if she just has some on stock that you could buy from her. You'd have to ask Lightning Bliss herself. Gray is white that wants to change into black, but is too lazy to go full into it. Oh, it's not committed. I hope someone got Boba Fett's ship after the whole Sarlacc thing. Someone had to. How's everyone? I'm doing cool. The thought of a cyborg that uses fallen Jedi lightsabers with no idea how to actually wield them himself is just a maxing concept on its own. Amazing. Hey, not exactly. Count Dooku taught him how to frickin' fight with them. He was really rad. And there's like 2 versions to his backstory. I'm not sure which is correct. There was one where he was a warrior for his people and hated the Jedi because they didn't help him in a conflict, and he eventually came to the Separatists. The Separatists like blew up his ship, but he didn't know, and like his body was mangled, and they're like, hey, we'll fix you. And he's like, okay, but make sure you don't do anything to my brain. That is up to his brain anyway, and he became a general of a droid army. And the other one was that he always wanted to be a Jedi, but he didn't have force sensitivity, so he got really pissed off and decided, if I can't be a Jedi, I better be able to beat all the Jedi and be able to match one. So that's why he got all the cyborg replacements. Honestly, both are really good at backstories. I'm writing a fanfic. My main cast has a spaceship called the Unstoppable Hope. Aw, the Robin's Egg Blue is my favorite blue color. That's nice. I'll be going to MomoCon in 2 weeks. That's neat. Do you like Darth Maul? Yeah, he's pretty neat. I don't think he's half bad. Fed is supposed to get his own solo movie soon. For real? I wonder how that's gonna be. He is pretty cool. What would be your lightsaber color? Yellow. The prequels have too much good characters that weren't explored. Yeah, Len Black. Even with the failure of Solo, I didn't get to finish Solo, but from what I saw of that, it was pretty good. I think I was like halfway through that movie. Yeah, they know Fett is their golden goose. See Rogue One? Oh yes, I actually have a Jyn Erso Funko Pop bobblehead up there. I saw the whole thing. It was pretty good. Tragic, but good. I'm surprised they killed Solo off, honestly. Yeah, I was too. There is a partition to remove Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. Oh, do you mean a petition? That sucks. Well, for her. Not sure if it takes place in between Empire and Return of the Jedi, or if it takes place after where Fett escapes the Sarlacc pit. I think they would want to establish that he escaped that, because I bet a lot of fans back in the day were upset. Were like, nah, you killed him off so easily, he was so cool. I'm like Quibble Pants when it comes to the new Star Wars movie. I refuse to acknowledge their existence. I acknowledge it, I just don't think they're all that good. Okay, when I saw the newest Star Wars movie, I was just like, is that it? It wasn't very good. The one after that, I was like, it was okay. I don't think this third one's gonna win me over either. What are you gonna do? I hope the movie treats Leia's passing with dignity. I hope so too. As far as I'm concerned, Star Wars died after episode 6? I think that's 6. They announce any more MCU movies besides Spider-Man. I go deep into movies. No one believed me when I said Jim Carrey would be Robotnik 4 years ago. Oh my god, did you really say that? The Star Wars did have good video games. Look up Knights of the Old Republic. I don't have to look it up, I played those. Oh man, I had the first one and I had the second one. I played that. My first one got scratched up, but I played the second one. They were really my brothers, but gosh, I liked them a lot. Really interesting stories. I want to see Beta Ray built on Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Well, at least it's not Taserface. I love the X-Wing games from the 90s. Oh yeah, those look cool. Yes, there are like 12 new MCU movies coming out for Phase 4. I think Guardians 3 is Adam Warlock. Where do you see the MCU going after Thanos? I have no idea. I need a Bucky O'Hare movie. I would like to see that as like a Netflix original series, you know? Heard Widow is getting her own movie. Oh yeah, go into the origins of that creepy place she was raised in. Kind of interested in that. Oh, Galactus after Thanos. That would make a lot of sense. Freaking Galactus, the World Eater. I want a White Tiger Ava Ayala movie. She's super cool. Oh, wasn't she in Ultimate Spider-Man? I want to see Doctor Doom before Galactus. Me too! Do you think they'd do Doctor Doom without the Fantastic Four? Or maybe they'll do the Fantastic Four movie first, and then, they'd be like, Doctor Doom is the big threat. I want to see Tigra in the MCU. Tigra. The only type. I can't think of a Tigress outside of DC right now. And She-Hulk. Oh, I wonder how they would do She-Hulk. Now that Disney bought a huge portion of Fox, it can be done. I hate the Fantastic Four. At least all movie ideas seem terrible. Most of the movies weren't that good. I mean, the first one was passable. Doom could have been better. I mean, I think that's the biggest issue I've had with some movies is like the superheroes were fine, but I need the villains to be very, very good. I need something we want to get to. The only good thing from that was Jessica Alba in tights. They're going to make a Silver Surfer movie, so we're going to get Galactus. Sadly, Hulk and She-Hulk still are in possession of Universal, so they can't star in any movies. Any of you see The Tick on Amazon? I did not. I think I know what Tick you're talking about. The Tick, the animated series from way back when. It was like a superhero satire story. What was it? It had that very patriotic maid who was a super heroine or something. No, but I heard good things about it. That's good. What was that other superhero satire show that was like Freakazoid, I think it was. I heard he was really good. Really like the animated Tick series. American Made from the Tick, lol. And I don't know what DC is preparing for the next movies, but I hope it's as good as Shazam. I didn't get to see Shazam. I just realized that. Excuse me. But yeah, I just realized that. freaking it was a choice for me between Captain Marvel and seeing Shazam, and I was seeing it with my mom, and I was just like, which one do you want to see? And I explained the premises of both movies. She's like, nah, I don't want to see Shazam. And I'm like, okay, let's go see Captain Marvel then. And we did, and I never got to see Shazam. Gotta look into seeing it. Freakazoid, yeah. Still stormy? Not audibly so. Probably just a little wet out there. Sneezy. Yes, I am. Just a little bit. Don't think I stopped to do my hands. Palm's a little sore. Your mom like the gory horror movies? My mom? No, she does not. In fact, nobody I know does. Except for my friend Juanita. I won't see her for a bit. But yeah, I'm the only one in the universe who likes scary movies over here. Carpal tunnel, the plague of an artist. I got that shit too. I got an arm brace for my wrist just in case. And when it starts to hurt, act up a lot, usually all I have to do is put it like that for like one time it got really bad where I couldn't do it, and I'm like, this isn't good. And my mom had an arm brace, and I'm like, oh shit, I'll actually use this. And I wore it, and like, because for a while like it even hurt moving it certain ways, and I was like, shit. So I had that on, and I had it on for like almost a week, I think, and then my hand felt much better after a while. Do you know Sam and Max? Oh yeah, I'm familiar. It's a series of games, isn't it? Detective dog and a rabbit with teeth. Familiar with it. I haven't played it myself. Daily motion. Wrong button, but yes. Why did you send me a link? Show your mom dead alive. I would. It also has a 90s... Like, because despite how much she says, oh, I don't like scary movies, she'll watch freaking some dark crap on her own. Like, she'll be watching, like, a zombie TV series, or she'll be watching, like, just stuff with other moms. Like, oh, you won't go to the movies and see a scary movie with me, but you'll go watch that on Netflix. Woman. It also has a 90s cartoon. Where should I put this bomb where it won't hurt anyone who we know or care about? Out the window. Out the window, Sam. Nothing but strangers out there. Cartoony gore is more fun than serious gore and horror. Oh, wow. That's why B-movies are the best horror movies. Gosh, I knew there was one horror movie that I watched a lot on Netflix when they have it. I think it was called... I don't want to say the final, but it was about, of course it was like these group of kids were being bullied by these popular students, and they all got together and made a plan to kill all the popular kids, and so they threw a party and handed out flyers to all the popular kids, not directly of course, and all the popular kids went to this Halloween party in costumes, and the kids all drugged the popular kids and knocked them out and just tortured them. And when the police came to take them in, they just shot themselves. And it was, like, really, like, surreal. And I was just like, wow. Heather, I challenge you to power battle. Okay. Do you see that? I already won. I've never had a yellow live stream health. Evil Dead, Reanimator, Dead Alive, Return of the Living Dead, all cartoony gore, and it's fun as opposed. Oh man, I want to watch Night of the Living Dead. Show your mom the anime called The Promised Neverland. Let me Google that real quick. I haven't introduced... I actually did sit down and watch one anime with my mom all the way through. And, it was Castlevania. I let her watch Castlevania with me, and I think it's the story that got her, because I just sat there and binged it all in one day. I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was crocheting on the couch, and I was just like, I want to watch this, and she'll usually be like, oh yeah, watch whatever you want. And we watched the whole thing. She's like, oh man, I really liked that, because I think it just got her where she lived, because she likes vampires because of Twilight. She likes a good love story, which is what Castlevania had going for it, and all that stuff. Oh yeah, that was an interesting movie. Was there a kid playing a banjo with a mask on in that movie? I don't know. I remember where there was one part where, like, they put something on this chick's face, and she's like, if you don't cut off your friend's fingers, I'm not going to take this off, and it's going to terribly scar your face. And she's like, I can't do it. She's like, I admire your loyalty, but you're going to pay for it. And then there was a part where, like, they get that same chick, and they go to the guy that they had previously threatened and go like, okay, if you don't cut her fingers off, we're going to kill you. And he's like, I'm sorry, I have to hurt you to do it. And he cut off her fingers. And like, man, it really sucked for that one particular chick. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Yeah, that's the movie. What was the name of that movie? I gotta look that up now. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I bet that's good with Elvira's commentary, huh? I can't remember the name of that movie. It was not on Netflix anymore. I watched it at least twice. The Final, that's the movie. So I did remember the movie right. Ah, man. Let me search Google. The Final. Yeah, that's the movie. How does it have only a 4.5 rating out of 10? 13% on Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, it's only 3 people? I thought it was a half-decent movie. I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna remember that that's the name of that movie when I feel like watching it again. The Final. So I was right all these years. People don't respect horror in the industry. They don't. Really don't. I don't understand. Sometimes I'll see a movie and be like, man, that was really good. I like that. And people will be like, it was shit. And I'm like, was it though? I enjoyed it, you know? They just don't get it half the time. I know. I remember, like, years ago, I was going through, like, potential horror movies I wanted to see, and there was just, like, a preview for this one. It's, like, for people who are really into torture porn, and I was just like, huh? Because I wasn't familiar with people just, like, I wasn't even familiar with the term food porn at the time, and I commented saying, like, wait, what do you mean torture porn? Is there sex in it, or, like, what the heck? And it's like, oh, sometimes there can be, but it's just people who really like to see good torture scenes. Someone commented below me saying that. I'm like, oh, I get it. Horror and comedy are just misunderstood. Yeah. Good night. Alright, see ya, Battleship Agda Court. See you next time. I hate when people say that movie wasn't even scary. I don't watch horror movie to be scared, lol. I mean, being scared is fun. It's part of it. But I like the dark elements, the grittiness, just how twisted things can get. Sometimes just the story or the concepts are really interesting. Yeah. There is a movie where trucks and cars and all kind of tech come to life and goes on a killing spree. Was it all of it? I remember Christine, the book by Stephen King, was a movie, and it was like about this car who was like possessed by ghosts or something. As strange as that sounds. Yeah. No, yeah, definitely. I'm like some for some scary movies. I'm not scared the whole time, but I'm really interested in what's going on. I really want to see freaking Nightmare on Elm Street. I never got to see it. I only got to see scenes of it, but I haven't gotten around to actually watching it. Gosh, Trick or Treat, you know the compilation movies, Glenn and Black, you know this one. That's like my favorite thing to watch around Friday 13th or like Halloween or something like that. God, how much longer until the next Friday the 13th? Gosh, because it hasn't been around for a while. I think it's this year. Maybe it's next year. Because we were going, like, last I checked, like, last Friday the 13th, because I always love celebrating Friday the 13th. It was just like, oh, yeah, we're not going to have another Friday the 13th for, like, a year or two or something. The importance is the journey, not if you shit your pants in it. I love that, Bigorna. I'm going to prove it. The importance is the journey, and not if you shit your pants in it. Gosh, good horror movies. Len and Black, did you ever see the remake of the It movie? Because I thought it was really good. I think that movie is Maximum Overdrive. Oh, I think I've heard of that movie. Does anyone remember Killer Clowns from Space? That was a pretty funny movie. For a horror movie, yeah. I actually grown to love it more than the Tim Curry version. Don't kill me, lol. Really? Tim Curry adds a lot to stuff, so it must have been good. Next Friday the 13th will be in September and December this year. Yes! Tim Curry is classic though, but I think the new It has the more rewatch value to it. I actually haven't seen the OG with Tim Curry. From what I've seen, it's still pretty spooky, but I do love the remake. The remake was the first thing I saw. I saw it in theaters. Like, it started out, whoa, and it was good the whole way through, I think. There was a few things that were kind of... But, like, I liked it a lot. Tim Curry is really good, though. Who else liked Rocky Horror Picture Show? I did. I find it hard to win against Tim Curry. The man is a legend. He is. Oh yeah, It Chapter 2 is going to be coming out. Gosh, I can't wait for that. If you put Tim Curry version of it in the new one, that is the perfect It film. God, the freaking Pennywise in this one was super creepy as it is, though, but I think he did pretty well. Oh, guys, last 10 minutes of the stream. If you have any topics, questions, or concerns to bring up, now is the time. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait till the next stream. Freaking Spoon, chillax, will ya? Gosh, you're getting enough bubbles. I wonder if someone's put together like a top 10 Tim Curry movies list or something. Everyone remember The Legend where he was the devil? Really good devil. The original was a TV movie, so it had some things fighting against the film, censoring, time restraints, pacing. Oh, that sucks. Wait, was Maximum Overdrive another Stephen King movie? Hey, Emily Maloney, you're here at the last end of the thing. Last end of the stream. So if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, now's the time to bring them up. Tim Curry in Legend as the frickin' devil. Yes, that was a pretty good movie. Though my favorite movie devil will always have to be the devil from Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny. That guy was freaking something. He rocked pretty freaking hard too. Yes, I think. Tenacious D was the best band movie to ever exist. Yes. Like, can you even think of any band movies at the top of your head other than that one? Because I can't. Freaking love Tenacious D. I watched that movie over so many times in middle school too. Middle school, and I'd even watch it with the commentary from Jack Black and Kyle Gass. It was great. Tenacious D was the best band movie to ever exist. I just had to reconfirm it. Yep, it is. It was Dave Grohl from Foo Fighters, lol. Oh my god, yeah. I can't, but it's still a Jack Black movie. I love freaking Jack Black. He's the raddest. I gotta check out that gaming channel he supposedly started. School of Rock. Yeah, I love that movie. Jack Black was the D before an actor. He was. That's how he got the roles that he did. But I gotta say, he's as great of an actor as he was a freaking vocalist for a band. He was freaking great in that newer Jumanji movie, like the best part of that whole thing. Freaking, yeah, most things he's in, he's really good. Pooh, voice actor, was clear as of all charged of abuses. What? Where did this come from? Jack Black is a highlight in any movie and music. Sorry, Honey Drop, that just came out of nowhere. I got their autograph because I pre-ordered the album First 500. No way! I got Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? The complete first and second season's Diamond Collection. Oh, that's neat. Freaking, I'd love an autograph from Jack Black on something. I don't know. Maybe my guitar that I have. I gotta get around to practicing playing that. But like an autograph on there from him and Kyle Gass would be so rad. I gotta get that done one day. Maybe if they go to like... Oh, last 5 minutes of the stream, guys, so any comments, questions, or concerns you want to bring up, now is the time. Otherwise, forever keep your... What's the thing that I usually say? Oh, yeah. Any comments, questions, or concerns, speak now. Forever hold your silence until the next stream. Oh, yeah, so, man, if they ever go to, like, a signing or someplace where they're in public and I could just ask them, could you please sign my guitar, I'm certain that's a request they've gotten before. I've got time during the day. I should really find time in my schedule to practice guitar. Post-apocalyptic, it's a rock opera, came out last November. It's a funny album, and Jack Black calls it the sequel to The Pick of Destiny. Oh, hold on, I want to see that then. Let me search that up on Google. Post-apocalypto, studio album by Tenacious D. I'll keep that searched. We need Jack Black as a voice guest in MLP. Yes, I would die for that. I really would, or at least like make a pony cameo of him in the background with Kyle Gass at some point. I would absolutely love to see that. You know what he was a voice actor in was Clone High. I think he was the guy selling freaking raisins for them to smoke at some point. Today's episode of MLP. I have not yet seen it today. I've been dying for that, Bigorna. I want that since season 2. Since they did Weird Al Yankovic, you can get Weird Al Yankovic, you can get Jack Black. Come on, Hasbro. It's the last season, last chance to do it. Unless you're gonna make a movie where he's the villain in it, which, by the way, I would also love that. Do it, do it, do it, do it! This series is on YouTube, drawn by Jack Black himself, although I would not call it a Pick of Destiny sequel. Look at that art style. Oh my god. Watch it after the stream, you will laugh your butt off. I certainly hope so. Sounds great. Me too. Hasbro has had a long working relationship with Weird Al since the 80s. I guess they had that in the pocket then, right? Well, they got William Shatner, didn't they? If 2017 leaks suggest that they want to make Jack Black a voice, a villain in June 5, and if that's true, my laugh will be complete. Plus, Weird Al said he was a brony, hence they contacted him, I'm guessing. Is he? For real, though? Did they make his OC canon? Did he draw that? I'm interested now. Alright, guys, last minute of the stream. Any comments, questions, topics, or concerns that you want to bring up at this time? Please speak now. Forever hold your silence until the next stream. Weird Al was the voice of Rekfar? Who's Rekfar? I heard Danny DeVito was supposed to voice the villain for the new movie. I'm scared. I'm scared what that's gonna be like. I mean, I'm certain it'll be hilarious and interesting, but like, whoa. That's quite a rumor to have. Alright guys, we've reached the 2-hour mark. That does it for our stream this week. And I'll see you guys later next week. I had a really good time. We talked about a lot of topics that really interest me, and we made some good progress on that scarf. I'll make sure to iron out that soon. Until the next time, I have Mother Blossom, and I'll see you in the next one.